Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I feel like I lied to you because I said in my last haul we would have less books to haul going forward because I don't work in a bookstore anymore. But then we have 63 books to haul today. And it's not been that long since I've been my last haul, so I'm judging myself, believe me. A lot of orders that I done earlier in the year did come in. But there was also this sale, so I did end up buying like a whole manga series as well, which is a lot of this haul as well. Now I need to buy my stuff when these sales happen, because I'm not employed anymore, right? And then we just have lots of special editions that, again, came in. Loads, honestly. They're so thick. I thought that I actually had more than 63 books because it looks like it, but they're just really big books. And without further ado, there's a lot of special editions in this one. So very excited to show you. Let's go. Obviously, the first book I need is on the bottom because I stack upwards, but whew, I just realized how many books this is. So the first one I got since last haul was Takobi's Original Sin. This one I already read, and I already also watched the anime on, which doesn't happen that often. It's a really, really sad manga about this girl that's being bullied, and then this happy creature from space come to cheer her up. It's really dark. Trigger warning for bullying and abuse from parents, and neglect from parents, and suicide, and more. But it was still a sad twist ride because it had some twists as well. So there's that. Then have Flying Witch Volume 13. They come in like once a year. A little bit late this time, I think, because it came in the summer. Usually comes in spring. And it is a little manga that I've been reading for many years now, and I very much enjoy it. It's about a witch who is doing witch stuff. Last haul, I probably did show you some Burial Bones editions. Now we have another one. I do believe this is the only one for this haul, but I am waiting for one more, I think. So this is the Lumicrate edition with a slip case. It is very shiny and pretty. And if you watch my vlogs, you have already probably seen me unbox most of these books. But here is this edition. Very much love. And I already read it. And while I didn't love it as much as I wanted to, I obviously still wanted all of these anyway. And I am hoping upon a reread. When I know what I'm getting into more, I will love it more. But oh god, I missed the slipcase. Look, I hate slipcases. They don't like me. But it's Lesbian Vampires, and it was alright. Why can't I get it in again? That's what she said. I am a child. I'm sorry. This always happens. I already put it in place because I already read it. I cheated this ahead of my list to Better Read It with Cecilia. It was Spy Family Volume 14. Already read it. Already wrapped it. Already put it in my shelf. Then we have Isles of Amber Dark by Brandon Sanderson. This was the next Secret Project 5 in reality. I ordered this when it was out on Kickstarter, and then it came in. I have not read it. I do really want to read it, but I'm behind on all of my Sandersons. I don't know, like, obviously I don't think that this connects with the other things I'm behind on, but I have this thing where I want to read in release order. But parts of the book has white pages, and other parts of the book has black pages. And I think that is very interesting, and it's done very interestingly, because then the other turns white again, and I'm like, what does that mean for the story? I'm very curious. I'm very curious. I'm also curious how, for example, if you read it on Kindle, will your Kindle suddenly turn into dark pages? And if you already have dark mode on, would you then notice the change? I'm very curious, but I do want to read it a lot, but I haven't. Then Aslak sent me 2 books she didn't want anymore. So I got Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard. This one is the final book in Red Queen. I do have the other 3, and I don't have this one. And it matched perfectly with my other editions, so thank you so much to Aslak. As well as Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. I always wanted to read this, and then as she was on holiday it, I asked if I could get this. So I am excited to read this. I heard really good things. Then there was the sale I talked about, and a lot of the books came in like, they come some together and some not. So first we have The Find Me by Tara Mafi. The next one in Shadowme in these editions came out. It came out, I do think, in June though, but I had to wait for the sale. So it is like spread edges, and it's naked, and I think these are very nice. Then the next in Crows of Nixia came out. I've been collecting them in the sprayed edges, even though I'm honestly not sure if I would keep them. But I will at least keep them until I read them. That's just because I don't love Serpent of Wings and Night, but I'm hopeful I will love the rest of the series, which I see. But I did want, you know, with the spread edges, so I got this. And this came recently out, I believe. We also have City of Fallen Angels. This is in these like anniversary editions. Why am I collecting these? I don't know, but I have started, so now here we are. So I have the rest of the monthly instruments in these. And here is the next one. Oh, I'm just laughing at myself at this point. And then I ordered lots of manga, because that's what I need to do when there's a sale. So we got Tokyo Avengers Volume 15 and 16. Next one I need to read. I have A Man and His Cat Volume 3. Again, next one I need to read. Then I cheat started to buy 2 new manga series that I'm not allowed to start yet. Kaju number 8. This is volume 1. This is a series I really want to start, but I'm not allowed to because I'm in too many series. But I cheated and got the first volume, so I won't forget about it. The same for Dan Dan Dan, which I then got volume 1 of. Again, not allowed to start this, but very excited to do so when I have finished some more series. Really. Then I got more volumes of Comic and Communicate. We have volume 29 and volume 30. I realized there is, I think, 3 or 4 more volumes released right now, and there's 36 altogether. So I am soon done, but they are so cute, and I'm excited to continue. These 2 are not for sale. They came in between while I was waiting the other books from the sale. So we have Katabasis. This is the International Sprayed Edition, I think it is called. This is one of many Katabasis in this haul, and there will be probably more in the next one. So this is on papers, and this is the naked. Oh, I'm struggling. And I already read this, obviously, and I loved it. And there's nothing on this side. I loved it a lot. Excited to put all of my Katabasis in my Arfgong shelf after I filmed this done. I also got Remains of the Day by Kazuo Chiguro. I had to kind of buy 2 books for it to be worth it. And this one was one of the ones I had that I do want, even though I am unsure if I want to collect him. But I like 2 of his books, and I didn't like one of his books. So we need to see how they go. I then had to get myself Ascension by S.D. Gibson. I waited for a long time because I thought that Fairy Loot would do a matching edition for the first, but they didn't. And then I got the Waterstones edition. This kind of low-key matches the Fairy Loot edition though, because the cover art does match, because they changed it in the first one, and that change matches this one. And I still have a sprayed edge, and it's like still exclusive and stuff. So I'm happy. Is this signed? I don't actually know. It is! Look at me. And S.D. Gibson is one of my favorite authors, so I would very much love when I get special editions, which I do have of all of the author's books, I think. And I'm happy with the Waterstones and all that, because look at it, it's super pretty. I didn't need it to be Fairy Loot, but I did want it to match. I'm excited that I have the Waterstones one, and I'm excited to finally read it, because I love Evocation, one of my favorite reads last year. Was it last year I read it? The year before? I honestly don't know. Okay, so in between all of this, I decided to buy a special edition set from someone privately, which I fell in love with when I first saw it, but it was very expensive. This was still expensive, but not as expensive as other people selling it for. And they came in super fast, and they're super, super big, but I'm very excited. Obviously, if you watch my vlogs, you already see me hold this. And heavy. Ugh. And these I so don't have space for. Like, I don't know how to fit them in, but they will be fine. So it is, if I can find the first one, which was obviously one on the bottom of these. Oh, the Dragon Ball chair. Oh god, they're falling. Or Memories of Our Thorn by Tad Williams. This is the broken binding editions that I obviously couldn't get when they were first released. And I did have paperbacks of these, which are now gone because I went to return them to the store, because I never actually read them in the books. And they were completely new, and I still had a receipt. So I went and returned them, because I don't need those huge paperbacks when I have these. The art is absolutely stunning. So are the edges. I love these so much. So while I haven't been loving this series, like I like it fine, I still want to collect these, because book collecting, I forgot that they had these bookmarks, and book reading is 2 different hobbies. Look at the art. Look at them. They are stunning. Do they have different on each side? They do. Look at it. It is so beautiful. So I will try to show you every edition, and then we can look at the edges together. Then it is the Stone of Obal. Absolutely stunning. I love it, love it, love it so much. And then we have art. and then naked, and then oh, more art. I think they're beautiful. They're big though, and they're heavy, and like the font, it's huge. I will show you. Look at the font. We could have made the book so much smaller by just making the font a bit smaller, please. Because then they wouldn't take as much space, you know? It's a trilogy, but they split the last book into 2. So this is like book 3, but really book 3 part 1. And it is again stunning. Took out a bookmark this time. So we have this, and we have this. I love the art so much. I'm struggling so hard. And these, I can't see anything. Oh, there's me. Then the last. Here we are. And here. And here. Oh. And here. Love, 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 love. Love them a lot. If you look at the edges together, look at them. I think they look beautiful. Maybe some don't, but I love them. And they're so heavy. I don't have any muscles. Here they are. I love the look a lot. I need to somehow fit them into my shelves. Help! I don't have any space. I'm looking over my shelf right now. I don't have any space. And then right after this, another set came in that I ordered like in March, which is also absolutely stunning. And that is the LitJoy Poppy War set, which is in this red case. The red case itself is not that amazing, but the books are. The books are amazing. And I always need to show you them. They don't have jackets, so hopefully it won't take as long. One of them fell on the floor. And I got very scared. And I was really loud. Actually, it landed completely flat. And it doesn't even have a jacket, so it's fine. Oh, that was the first one, though. We're going to look at that first. They are stunning. They are naked. This is Poppy War. So this is the first one. When I saw them announce them, I had to get them no matter what. First, they didn't ship to Norway anymore. I was going to ship it to her from the UK. And then she was going to ship it to me. But then they changed it later. So I managed to send them a mail and pay extra shipping, so they shipped it directly to me, which is better because then they don't go through so many stops before getting to me, right? So that was the first one. And then the second, my favorite that I just read, it is so beautiful. Like even like with the people on, which I don't enjoy, I still love it. And again, the art is so, so, so stunning. Here we are. And then the edges, we can hold them together in the end. And then the last burning god, my children. I love them so, 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 so much. So, what am I doing? We have like this. And then this. And then there's also art inside the books as well. Inside the pages, which is amazing. But here are the edges all together. Which, again, amazing. They're heavy. They're really heavy books. Absolutely stunning. Crown jewel of my collection. I have so many special editions lately, especially like with R.F. Kuang. I feel like on top of my game, which I'm very happy for. I'm taking them in the case again. But the case itself is not like, wow, love the case. It actually had a bit of a damage when I got it, but I don't care. But at least it protects the books in a way. And the books are stunning. Yay! Very happy. People have sent me this and been like, 2 people of my friends have sent me this and been like, oh my god, have you seen this? They're stunning. And I'm like, I already own them. Which is, I have one bragging right in my life. And that is to own a lot of pretty books. So I feel like I'm allowed to use it when I can. More manga from the sale came in. I'm like, how much manga did I buy? A lot, apparently. We have Chat Atelier Volume 10. I have not read Volume 9 yet, but I'm sure it comes up soon, or else I wouldn't have gotten it. It was a very thinny, by the way. This is so slim. It is so small, and they're so expensive. We have Tonlet Bound Hanako-kun Volume 12. I did just read 11, so it makes sense. Then another 2 special editions came in, which I ordered in January. So again, it just seems like I bought a lot of books now, but honestly, some of them I ordered a long time ago. And that is House of Many Ways and Castle in the Air by Diana Wynne Jones, the Fairytale editions to match House Moving Castle. And they are absolutely stunning. I fell in love with these covers, because you can get these covers like on normal paperbacks, but these are just so pretty. We have obviously cute on papers, we have super cute naked, and then on the other side it's the same. But what I love about them is actually the reverse. That will I reverse it? Probably not, but it is just so pretty, and I wish they just reversed it for me because I don't like the refold them. Me refolding them is my nightmare. But again, cute on papers, cute like this. But again, the crown jewel of these, I think, is the reverse. So yeah, if anyone watches this, how do you deal with the reverse being better than what is already folded with? I have struggles with that. Deep struggles. I haven't read these. I only read House many years ago, which I enjoyed a lot. But I always wanted to own this, and I didn't. So here we are. Then apparently Komi Can Communicate, which was from the sale, came in randomly in between all of this. This is volume 31. Then I went to the store and got myself Blood on Track volume 3. I am reading volume 2 next, actually. So probably before you watch this. I also got Love is War volume 10, which was sold out where you should buy my manga anyway. So I got this at full price, but I was returning something else, so it's fine. And then on the day, I also got Our Dreams at Dusk volume 3, because I figured out a way to get volume 4, which you will see in a moment, because volume 4 is in theory out of print, but somehow you can get 2 and 3, but not 1 and 4. I'm like, what is the point? But now I do have the whole series. Then another set came in, and I do believe this is the last set we have, though we have more special editions. I didn't order this ages ago. I ordered this in August, and it came in August as well, or late August, but it was just released, and obviously I need to get this. So it is the gold editions of Rainbow Saga, which is one of my favorites. And I can't believe I got a set of Poppy War and Rainbow Saga in the same month. What is this? But it is absolutely gorgeous. It comes again in this slipcase, which has beautiful art. These are also very heavy. Why are all of these so heavy? I don't have strength. They are very pretty, so let's look at them fast. I just need to take them out of this prison that they are in. But yeah, I obviously have to get them, no doubt. Even though they do look a bit similar to the Lumicore set, I do think that these are actually like better quality than the Lumicore set that they did a couple of years ago. It's just because of the colors, I think. But they are very, very shiny and very beautiful. No dust jackets this time either. But it has cool end papers, and the first one here is signed, but not the rest. But it's just so shiny. And again, this is one of my faves ever, right? And then I have the excuse to own 1 billion copies, right? So we have Jade War, super, super, super shiny. Like the colors are so strong, which like, again, I guess the case will protect them against too much color fading in time. And then the last one, which is Jade Legacy, is obviously super, super, super blue and shiny, and I love them. I love them a lot. Maybe it's a bit trash, but like they have the vivid bookmark, which I didn't show you properly, and like the pages, and like I just feel like the quality is really good. But obviously I just wanted them anyway. Orbit Books keeps putting out these golden sets, and I love it. I have it also of Broken Earth, which are absolutely stunning, and I love them on my shelf, as well as A Diary of Blood. They also did a gold edition or deluxe edition of that. The only thing annoys me that it keeps coming in slipcases, and I sort my shelves at a height. But with the slipcases, they become even taller. So like, even though the books are in theory the same height as the other books in that height, the slipcases becomes even taller. So they need to stand in the front, and it's a whole thing in my head. But it's fine. It is fine. Then some mail just came in. So we have Fans, which I had ordered because I realized that this was out. It is very bent still, but it's fine. Very excited to continue. This came out without like any promo. It was just suddenly out. Then Jujutsu Kaisen came in, which is volume 27. Next one I need, not the next one I need to read, because I really haven't read 26 yet. So next one in the series that was released. We have A Forgery of Fate. I honestly forgotten a bit that this was coming, but it is here. This is the favorite edition. Elizabeth Lim has written some of my like favorite Asian inspired fantasies. Absolutely love them. Saw that they were doing this. Had to have it, obviously. Super excited to get this. Assume it has something to do with the sea, etc. And this is one of the prettiest naked hardbacks I have seen in my life. Actual dust jacket is empty, but look at this. Look at it. It is so beautiful. I got goosebumps just looking at it now. I love it so much. It is so stunning. And honestly, I enjoyed her book so much. Both in the first of her duologies, I loved so much more than the second one in her duologies. And her salon, I loved so much. So I know I'm gonna enjoy this one. The track record has been so good. Then the rest of the books from the sale came in. It took ages apparently. First, I got a Jin Volume 5, and then I just realized I don't need to show you all of them separately because that would just take ages. I got the rest of a Jin. So here all of them are. We can put Volume 5 on the bottom. Doesn't really matter. So I got from Volume 5 to Volume 17, which is the rest of the series. And honestly, I thought that they would take much bigger space. It's a really small, cute pile. I got all of them for some reason. It was a bit impulse, I thought about it for a few days. Because I do want to complete the series. I have 1 to 4 already, and I haven't completed it yet, obviously. And it is complete and everything, and then I just got them on the sale. And I'm ready to binge them, I think, later this year at a point, since I have the whole thing. That is why there's so many books in this haul. And then I also got the next JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is 3 in this part. And yay! I also got Dawn of the Dawn 5. I'm reading the ones before these very soon, so that's why they are here. Same with Monster Bullet 7, even though I have actually already read 6 now, so this is up next. Then in a different order from Altogether from Sci-Fi, I have a code down below if you want to use it, where you get 5% off and I get a little commission at no extra cost to you. But I use Sci-Fi when that is cheapest, which it often is. So I got Ocean Call Volume 11 there, which I have forgotten was released. You keep on top of this interesting, weird series. And then I also got Snow White with the Red Hair Volume 9, which was sold out of where you should buy my manga. But I obviously needed the next one. Then we have a lot of more Katabases. That is basically the rest of the haul. So we have the Illum Great Edition, which looks like this. We have a slipcase. It is red. We are going into hell. And it is very red and helly. Helly. Like hell vibes, which is obviously what we love. Absolutely stunning. Do we have cool papers? I get to see so many interpretations of like the story and the art. And I love that. So yeah, that is one of the editions. You thought it was over? You're funny. My Waterstones edition also came in, which is very much the same as the International Spread edition, but we have different edges on this one, and then the papers are different, but the naked is like not black, it's like gray, but there's nothing on it. And then if I can close this, the papers are the same on the other side. So that is the difference from this one. It is also signed, but I don't need to show you a scribble, you know? Then in between this, I did get Our Dreams Are Dust Volume 4. How I got a hold of this is that it is sold out and out of print, I believe. But stores that had it in stock could send it to my local store in Norway. And I did. And then I went and got it, which I'm very happy for because now I actually have a complete series. It's only a 4-volume series. And it's queer and I do want to complete it because I have read Volume 1 a while ago, and now I have 2 that I got a sale earlier this year, and then 3 as you saw, now 4. So now I can complete it. Hate uncompleted stuff. And then the last 2 are 2 more editions of Katabases. First of those is the Fairlight edition, which is white, so it's a bit different, like creamy white maybe, but it's the same cover. I'll do wonder because we have these quotes on the back. I haven't actually checked if they're different on the different editions, and I don't bother doing that now, but here is the art on this side. Here is the art on this side. Naked. Ooh. We have a completely different design, which it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we have these edges, which I forgot to show you. And then we have a complete different reverse. Again, I want to turn it because it's so different and cool. Will I turn it? I don't know. I don't know if I will. So I can't decide, but it is very different. I really love the art in this. Like this one. I love it. I love it so much. My tower of books is about to fall. It's not doing well. So the last book for this haul is Katabases again. This is the used edition, which you can see is completely different. This is the deluxe US edition, which has sprayed adjust. It looks like this. I think it's so interesting that this is one interpretation of going into hell, and these staircases and one interpretation of going into hell. We have different edges altogether. We have it naked on here, and then like the height is different, the pages are different. Here is more like the I don't even know, the spread edges has like a different like glossy feel. I don't even know how to describe it. And like the pages feel thick and cool. But yeah, this is just the normal deluxe edition that is limited, but you can like get it normally. And then I have 2 more editions coming that basically I do believe both of them have the same edges. It's the same book, but they have different covers. They don't have different edges though. So I have some that have the same cover, different edges. And then I have some that have different covers, but same edges. But yeah, those will probably be in the next haul or the next after that, because I know that there's delay with both of those. So they will arrive when they want to. And then, yeah, do you think I'm filled up on Katabasis yet? This was a great haul, honestly. So obviously, a lot of these I ordered in a billion years ago. They just all arrived here. And that is it for our haul today. I don't think we missed anything. It was 63 books. It was a decent haul. We had lots of special editions. I'm very happy. Leave a devil emoji down below, because hell or something. You should see me soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!